Well, tonight, cleanup crews are working to mop up an oil spill. It's on the Mill River in New Haven. The Coast Guard says it's leaking from that former English Station power plant. It's been closed for years. News 8's Keith Coons has your back tonight. He's here with more on why federal officials are now stepping up that cleanup effort.
And thank you so much. The Coast Guard says it has found a limited amount of the potentially hazardous chemical known as PCB in the oil that's seeping out of the oil plant and into the river and nearby storm drains. They obviously want to take care of the situation so local residents and the environment are not put in any risk. Cleanup crews dressed in clothing to protect them from hazardous chemicals hard at work inside and outside the former English Station power plant in New Haven. Last month, when oil slicks were spotted in the nearby Mill River, the Coast Guard began investigating.
Once we got inside the building, it was horrible.
The problem was a broken valve, the latest in what the Department of Energy and Environmental Protection calls a series of contamination issues at English Station in recent years. But that busted valve wasn't the only issue.
There were numerous drums inside the facility that were open, that were closed, that were in various states of repair or condition, rusting, deteriorating, and the floor was extremely slick.
Kubanski says the oil found seeping out of the facility only had a limited amount of PCBs. We wanted to know if people living near the plant in the Fairhaven neighborhood should be concerned about their safety.
One would be like immediate contact with the soils there because portions of the site have contaminants, PCB, oil, possibly metals. So you wouldn't want to be in close long-term contact with that soil.
But he also says the situation as things stand now do not pose an imminent threat to public health or nearby aquatic life. Still, getting the site cleaned is a high priority for the Coast Guard.
The end goal is to remove and dispose of all the material that is inside the building.
Another issue: who will ultimately be responsible for the cleanup? Now the subject of a legal fight between the plant's former owner, UI, and the new owner, Asnet Realty and Evergreen Power. And tomorrow the Coast Guard plans to go back inside the old plant, make a complete assessment of the building. They can't say how long it will take to clean things up, but they do say it will not be a one-day process. Darren, Ann, back to you.